What's up? I am cutting nails. Cutting nails because I like to have short nails. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are here for a little late night freak show. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Just a look into I don't know if that's a troll or you're complimenting me. But hell, at 2:53 in the morning my time, I'll take the action on the stream. Lois is sleeping right now. But it's about time for our late night walk. But I don't like to disturb her. I don't know what that means. Tell you what that means. That's the Earl sign with the sting mask watching over it. Lois is a very fast dog when she has to be. And sometimes she's not. But she can sprint. But then she coughs a lot. So, I let her go at her own pace. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please. So this is going to be some Dahmer shit. I don't know what that means. I'm 56 years old, so I don't know what you millennials and Gen Zers. Not quite sure what you talk about. Yeah, she is in shape for 15. Trust me on that one. I mean, if I left her on the next street, she could probably figure her way home. But her vision's not the best anymore, so yes, you do. I'm 84 years old. Wow. Or you're an 84 kid. What's your take on the Jews? Well, there's a lot of us out there. That's my take. We're good with $1. Trust me on that one. What up? What up? I don't know where that flag is from, but ever date black guys? No, I've never. I'm straight, so I've never dated a black guy. I've dated one black girl. Black Angela, we'll call her. We talk from time to time still. Leslie Jones. I've kissed Leslie Jones one night at Roast Battle. To be honest with you, she was a good kisser, to be completely frank. Not a dating site, Daniel. You calling me a dumbass? All right, well, there you go. My name's Earl, not Daniel. I see the trolls are coming in early tonight. That's all right. I'm in a good mood. I can deal with the trolls. And I have no moderators in here, so it's the Wild West. Kind of dangerous to walk Lois this time of night. The freaks are out in my neighborhood. But she's got to go to the bathroom, so, I'll give you guys a look into the dangerous nightlife of West Hollywood. EA Sports. It's in the game. I am in West Hollywood, California. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a stand-up comic, voiceover actor, and a paid regular at the world-famous Comedy Store. I'm also passed at the Mothership in Austin, Texas. G'day from Australia, mate. Well, be careful out there. See, that's what I love about this. Two cools from Australia, Christians from Brazil. What up? Hit the like and subscribe button. What's your favorite line from the Jellies? I don't really remember most of them, to be honest with you. Yes. Well, thank you, Albino Grizzly Bear. I'll do it one more time for you. EA Sports. It's in the game. And I get paid a lot of money to do voiceovers, so doesn't really affect my life if you don't think I'm good at what I do. But you know what? I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate your honesty. The Jellies was the cartoon I was on. Tyler, the creator's cartoon, The Jellies. I played the father, Barry Jelly. And no, they just told me to talk. Tyler liked my voice as is. So, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Well, Albino, you can always feel free to exit the stream if you don't think I have a good voice. Or stick around. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're really feeling it. Hate subscribe to me. It's all the same to me. Okay, well, then do it. What up, Tyrone Jr.? I am Amir, sir. Good for you. Too cool. Seems like you come from a very large family. So right now for me, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes I like to stream at this hour because I don't think many people are streaming. The message is held for review. Here we go. I don't even know what that means, but no infighting here. Done a lot of local commercials, buy your Georgia State Lottery scratchers now, void where prohibited, stuff like that. So I've certainly auditioned for a lot of cartoons. Adult Swim likes me, so I get a lot of Adult Swim auditions. Nickelodeon likes me. A lot of Cartoon Network stuff, and a lot of animated movies. No video games, but there is. Yeah, they want you to talk kind of game showy. Can you? No, we don't. I don't do special requests, Tyrone. Because then everyone will say this, say that, say this, say that. They just want you to act more announcery, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't think they have voiceover for porn. I've never seen a glory hole. I know where some are, but I don't go into that part of town, if you know what I mean. That's a very odd question, though. Have I ever seen a glory hole? I have not. Have you, Michael? Maybe you, are you looking? I can direct you to some. Well, thank you. These are Dita Eyewear. LeBron James has a pair just like this. Yeah, just checking for a friend. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, shit. Dave Serra, a burgeoning legend in the Dabbleverse. Dave is entering into the dark world of the dabble. No, I do strictly cartoons, bad guy roles. So, Mason and Portland, my favorite Jim Varney film. I got to be honest with you, I don't really have one. So, I guess Ernest, the first Ernest P. But see, I knew Jim Varney from the local, what was it, Cerritos Dodge commercials. Cerritos Dodge, you know what I mean? Hey, Vern. Um, no, I don't do naked anime. Yes, Mr. Kill Everything. I don't like to talk about the Dabbleverse, but he really was on an all timer the other day. It's kind of sad, man. I mean, I don't know the guy, but he seems like a drunk. Like, it's just like, it's not funny to me to see someone like that. Like, you could tell he's hurting. Um, Play Naked Twister, only with women. Only with women. Um, you guys certainly are an interesting group in here tonight. I'll give you that. Some strange questions, but you know what? I answered them all. So ask away. I might end the stream in the next 30 seconds, or we might go for the next hour. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest with you. Um, Hello, ever meet Jimmy Stewart? No, I'm not that old. Um, yeah, that was probably really the only Ernest Goes to Whatever movie I've ever seen. Have I ever met Jimmy Hart? I have not met the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. You'd think I would, knowing all the people that I do in the wrestling world, but I've never met Jimmy Hart. Um, Now, this Sunday, I'm going to be backstage at AEW Revolution, so I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to get to meet all my favorites: Okada, Omega, Osprey, Jay White, all those guys. I mean, I don't even remember seeing Ernest, the first one. So Ernest Goes to Prison. I don't think The Rock will be at AEW, but maybe he will. I'm sure some AEW guys and girls were backstage at the WWE event last week. What's your opinion on the movie Howard? Honesty, starring Liam Neeson. I never saw it, to be honest with you. I mean, the last Liam Neeson movie I saw was some like ice truck caper. How do you get backstage? Do you get VIP in AEW? Can you stream back there? I don't think I can stream back there. I wouldn't want to like blow my cover. I am going to be the personal guest of MVP, who came to see me last weekend at the Comedy Store. Now, what I'm hoping is this Saturday I'm at the Comedy Store and there's going to be a bunch of AEW wrestlers in town. So I hope that they come see me at the Comedy Store. So I'll let you guys know. I could stream at the Comedy Store. I just can't really. I don't want to. I don't think I could stream. I don't want wrestlers to see me holding a phone. It'd be, who the fuck is this guy? So what do I have to do for you to make me? I don't know you, so you're definitely not going to be a chat moderator. I believe he is. It's Sunday night. Um, no offense, bro. I'm just there's no. I already have 3 moderators. So best female comedian. I think it's my friend Sarah Tiana. Um, I guarantee you, I get more women than all you guys putting the stream together. No offense, but have you done any voice work for Family Guy? No, but I'm supposed to meet with the casting director either this week or next week, so I'm excited about that. We're all gonna die. Um, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. That would be nice to get in the Family Guy world. So yes, that would be good. That would be very good to get into the Seth MacFarlane world. Um, I mean, it's not really up to me. You don't ask to be on American Dad. They find you. Good morning, David Baldo podcast in the house. I missed you on the earlier stream a few hours ago. We had a nice 2-hour stream. Fifth Cataclysm 2030. Hold on to your ass. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with you. I'm lost on some of your kids' references. So, um, I have no rebuttal for that. Listen, I would love to do what Norm did. It's Nolan North for the fourth time. I don't know what that means either. I mean, I would love to. I mean, once you get in, like, the Jellies just wasn't on TV long enough for me to take advantage of being the lead on an Adult Swim cartoon. I mean, that was pretty fucking dope. Sometimes I think about that, and you have established voiceover actors for 20 years who can't say that. And I was the lead on my first cartoon gig ever. So, uh, you know, that's, sometimes I am proud of myself for that, even though it was completely lucky that I got it. Well, I mean, that Jellies was kind of on Adult Swim and the Cartoon Network. So I guess, yes, I have. Beetlejuice, Morning Skate, Master General. I've now watched all your Kill Tony uh, appearances. You were the perfect fit and made a lot of penis jokes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think my favorite Kill Tony appearance was probably my last one with Sam Roberts and Jim Norton, because I mean, Jim Norton's great. Sam doesn't really talk a lot when it's not wrestling related, I think. So, I got in all my lines and whatnot. How famous am I? Not very if I only have 19 people in here. See, I'm honest. I mean, I'm not unknown, but I wouldn't say I'm famous either. My kid watched Adult Swim. Well, have him watch The Jellies, which I believe is still on Adult Swim, the Cartoon Network, and HBO Max. You could also watch clips and highlights on YouTube, if you don't want to pay for those other networks. But I believe I think you can stream Adult Swim for free on their website. But I don't know, because I don't really, it's funny, I don't watch a lot of cartoons, to be honest with you. So I don't know how that works. So, oh, okay. Well, so yeah, but some adults like cartoons. I mean, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers. I mean, South Park, Beavis and Butthead. Uh, yeah, I mean, Uba. I mean, I just don't think I'm right for Kill Tony anymore. A couple years ago, I was really into roasting and roast battle, but now I want to be known as a comic, not some Kill Tony sideshow guest. Um, that's cool, David. That's cool. I never watched that, but did you see Perry? Now, I don't watch anything with Perry. I hate to break your heart, Perry, or Mason. I don't find Perry funny at all. I didn't find him funny 25 years ago when I met him. I don't find him funny now. Um, you should make a show at 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I've been told by several YouTubers, that once you get to 5,000 subs, the stream really picks up. So, I'm doing my best. And yeah, I mean, I don't really remember much. The only thing I remember about my last Kill Tony show was when Allie McCoskey was telling a story about two comics who took her to Tijuana, and Jim and Sam didn't really hit on that. And I'm like, do you mean Dalia and Callan? And then Tony kicked me under the table, and well, there goes those two guests. And look how right I was. Did you ever watch Strangers with Candy? I don't really watch cartoons. Um, I mean, I've certainly heard of Aqua Team, Hunger Force, and Strangers with Candy, but I don't really. I'm more of an action movie guy. Donors till have the same sex drive as you did when you were 25. I'm not sure what that means, Beetlejuice. Um, I'm lost in some of your guys' terminology. Um, so, what channel was Strangers with Candy on? I forget. Hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please. I appreciate your guys helping me break the algorithm, getting to 5,000 subs. I can feel it in my bones. Um, okay, yeah, I definitely didn't see that. What I mean, I watch a lot of shitty reality shows like Vanderpump Rules, stuff like that, which is funny because I know most of the cast. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot on Comedy Central. With how they treated me on Roast Battle, I don't turn on the network. I have it actually blocked on my DirecTV. I hold grudges, man. I don't give a fuck. So, I mean, they didn't treat me right. So, on a show that I helped create. So it was disappointing to say the least. But, what are you going to do? It's just, it was my first time on TV. So it was, I'd watch The Real Housewives of Compton. That show would be a bop. Um, it was just disappointing. I'll just leave it at that. Um, no, I don't expect David people to take my grudges. They were not good to me. I mean, I beat everyone they put in front of me, and I never saw the show again. Meanwhile, I think two or three people I beat got all three seasons of Roast Battle. So, um, well, I was in the room from day one. So, Brian Moses created the show, but I would say me and Moses helped create what the show became. Because in the early days of Roast Battle, the battles were not very good. And so people would not come for the battles. They would come to hear me and Moses banter with each other. Um, so, um, I would say I came up with the really inappropriate humor that catapulted the show. Um, I mean, I don't watch it, so I can't, speak to what the show has become, but I know the people who do it, and they're primarily all open mic level comics. Back in my era, you know, you had me. I was a Comedy Store paid regular. Sarah Tiana's a Comedy Store paid regular. Hinchcliffe's a Comedy Store paid regular. Um, you had a lot of strong comics, and Pat Barker's a very funny guy. Great writer. Omid Singh, great writer, great comic. Now it's just you have people who think it's cool hanging out with Jeff Ross. Um, I don't do shout outs, unfortunately, because then everyone's gonna want them. But thank you for subscribing. Um, I mean, I think at first I try to be really dirty, and it just wasn't me. And then I've always been kind of like how I am now, just very dry, very sarcastic, kind of like a dumb version of Jeselnik. Like Jeselnik's jokes are so well written and so smart. Uh, none of my jokes really are well written. It's just how I tell them. So I certainly had a period of trial and error. Did some one-liner type humor, and that's not really my thing. How far are you from the OJ murder site? I don't know, about 10 miles, allegedly. That's allegedly the murder site. Um, yeah, I did a tour. What was that? Maybe about 3 months ago. So I hope you have a great day. Well, thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good day too. I have never faked a sarcasm. Hello. Uh, I don't know. But now I'm in my prime of my comedy in terms of I feel incredibly comfortable on stage, and like I feel I can tame any room. And I don't mean that in a cocky way. I just really feel that every time I walk on stage, I can deliver a good performance. Of course, it doesn't always happen, but I'm always working at stand up, always writing new jokes, rewriting some older jokes. Uh, can you come to my school play that is 3 hours long? Absolutely not. I have I have ADD and ADHD. There's no way I could sit in a room for 3 hours. Uh, I mean, Comedy Central, their best ideas really aren't their ideas. I mean, South Park is probably their best show, and they certainly had nothing to do with the developing of that. Um, you know, isn't Beavis and Butthead on Comedy Central? That's all Mike Judge. That's really no one from Comedy Central came up with that idea. So, I mean, Roast Battle, they didn't come up with that idea, to be honest with you. So, do you ever think? Not really. I try to avoid thinking. So it's been a while, back when I first started comedy, you didn't want a Netflix special, you wanted a Comedy Central Presents. I mean, that was like the big thing to get. So you will have to do better. Well, I probably will, no doubt about that. I mean, I'm trying to do better, bro. It ain't that easy. So, but thank you for the encouragement. I'm trying to do better. Can you name us a comedian who all comedians hate and why? Probably, probably Brendan Schaub. I mean, he jumped the line because of his association with Rogan, and he wasn't very good, and he was kind of cocky about it. And so definitely, I would say Brendan Schaub. I mean, I don't think all comics hate Jeff, to be honest with you. Um, do you ever think about doing something other than YouTube? I mean, yeah, Carlos Mencia. I mean, you can't just name one and say, well, that's the guy, Universal. A lot of comics don't like Matt Rife because he got big so fast, and they feel he didn't pay his dues. I personally don't like Jeremy Piven. He gets Me Too off of a TV show and thinks, hey, I'll just do stand up. So, I mean, YouTube right now for me, I think is the best way to grow an audience for me. But I think if you are younger, in your 20s and 30s, TikTok's probably the thing for you. I just don't get the humor on TikTok. I've never laughed at one TikTok video ever. So for me, being 56, I think YouTube is definitely the better way. Well, I just couldn't sleep, to be honest with you. But I mean, I'm trying to think of other comics. I mean, a lot of comics don't like Jeff. You know, I'm probably the number one guy, but yeah, thumbs up. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that stuff if you can. It helps me out. What do you think of Patton Oswalt? I mean, I know him. He did my podcast. He didn't have to. Very nice guy. His comedy. People either seem to like him or don't. Tonight on the Tarmac Show, Triple X brought to you by Depends. You're speaking in Swahili, bro. I have no idea what that means. Um, I mean, I just play the sports games, so that's really all I play, and it's really right now just NCAA college football 2025. Um, who's the biggest see you next choose? Jeff Ross. It's not even close. Okay, I don't really know the Urban Dictionary, so sorry about that. I mean, I don't know about that, Michael. I mean, Jeff's in a great position because he just uses people, and then when they were like, when someone like me goes, "Fuck this guy," I just get replaced. There's a million comics he could use to write for. That's cool, Paul. I mean, I'm just a sports guy, so I'll do the wrestling games. I think I bought the AEW. The AEW wrestling game was horrible. It was so cartoonish. But hey, you like what you like, and if you're into survival horror games, good on you. Um, you seem cool. I liked and stuff. Thank you very much. I mean, listen. Yes, a lot of transactional people. I mean, I knew this gives you a good insight into the business. I would say for 14, 15 years, I was a struggling comic, but I'm known in the industry because I've been doing it for so long, even up until that point. And the second I got Roast Battle, I'm talking, I didn't even know I got it yet. And an ICM agent who I've known for years, and ICM at the time was a huge agency. I mean, the biggest of the big. Hey, Earl, I've always been a big fan. Let me know if you need anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, I saw you got Roast Battle. That's how I found out. Some agent that didn't even represent me knew. So that's the business in a nutshell. This guy's known me for 15 years. He's never offered to help me once. The second I get on a TV show, he sees money. I have not taken Lois for a walk. So let me wake her up. It is time I do it. So hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Time out. Come on. You gotta go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Should be chilling right now. Okay. Sorry. I only have one hand, so I gotta do this. Come on. Now it's kind of dangerous this time of night, but luckily, come on, Lois, let's go. Takes her a second to get going. Lois, come on, let's go. We gotta go this way. Come on. There we go. Come on, Lois, let's go. Once she gets going, she's all right. Now, it's pretty quiet now, but it is 3 a.m. and the freaks are sleeping. It is a long leash. Oh, see, I knew she had to go to the bathroom. No, I'm not going to show you her going pee-pee. I mean, she deserves her privacy. Yeah, she is 15. Now, a lot of people ask me, Earl, is it awkward when you see Jeff at the Comedy Store? It's really not. Because I've never talked shit about him. I've just said how bad he treated me, you know? And that's the thing, when you speak the truth, you can't really combat it, So he knows what he did was wrong. Now, he doesn't care, but that's why you never hear him talk bad about me. why his manager, every time I see that bitch, she's like, "Hey, Earl, how you doing?" Like, she knows I hate her, but she can't, you know, she can't really do anything. Well, the truth is the greatest, really, weapon you can have. It's like when I would roast battle, I wouldn't really do the, "Hey, you look like," I would attack people's comedy. Because since I was one of the few paid regulars doing the weekly show at the Comedy Store, nobody could really attack my comedy because my name was on the wall and theirs wasn't. So, I was very, and to be honest with you, I was more liked in the room than Jeff. So he didn't even really attack me because he knows I have no remorse. I have no filter. All right, here's a sketchy guy right here. So if something goes down, you'll know. Well, I may not be the greatest joke writer. I may not be the funniest comic. But one thing I'm better at than anyone is I'm quick. Like, I was just blessed with quickness. It's a little cold. I mean, it's cold for Los Angeles. I would say right now it's probably in the low 50s. Now, once again, if we were in Winnipeg, they would kill for it to be in the low 50s. Now, this is a very, very crowded parking lot. Lance Bass used to own this nightclub, and I believe he used to own this nightclub. But I don't know if he owns either anymore, to be frank. So we'll go for a little walk, and then Earl will go to bed. This is the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station right there. So that's why I feel relatively comfortable walking this time of night. But the thieves, they don't give a fuck. Like, there's all kinds of home invasions around here. All the time. So, either they don't know that the West Hollywood Sheriff's is right here. That's where Suge Knight was arrested, right in that parking lot. Or they don't care. Here's where the Elton John Oscars party was. We'll get a better look in a second. As you can see there, I know this is a dog park right here, but you can see this is where the big Elton John Oscar party was. It's probably the biggest Oscar party. Of course, it doesn't look very good right now, but you can see the size and the scope of what it was. No, Aristotle, there's no all caps in here. That is reserved for Peter the Chicken Man Brennan and nobody else. So please respect the rules. Respect the rules. Lois might have to go potty again. Yeah, it's no doubt a gay party, but you can see like the size of one party. It's pretty impressive. I mean, there's all kinds of tents over there. There's a huge tent.
But he raises a lot of money for AIDS awareness. So, when he wants to throw a party, like, look at the size of this tent. So, it's a pretty impressive. Yes, there is a lot of fog out right now. It's a great Kurt Russell movie. I see a couple crazy homeless guys up there. So the good thing about this gorilla stick is it's a nice weapon if I have to use it. Of course, Lois is no joke either. She's just chilling right now. She's chilling. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button if you can. I would very much appreciate it. Well, Aristotle, if you think this stream is boring, I respect that, but leave the stream. No one's forcing you to be here. And please don't type in all caps. I've asked you nicely twice. Never been to a Diddy party, but I have been to the Playboy Mansion twice. And it's pretty spectacular. No, I don't. Like, that guy shouldn't be up there. All right, here's some freaks up here. Yeah, a little bit. Have a good night, brother. This is in West Hollywood, California. Just taking my dog for a late night dog walk. Yeah, you'd be scared too, Aristotle. There's a lot of thieves and hooligans out here. I do have pepper spray in my left pocket, but hopefully I won't use it. Hopefully I won't need to use it, I should say. The good thing is there's a lot of cops around here, and they got nothing to do at this time of night, so they're jonesing for activity. She moves pretty fast for an old dog. What up, AC/DC? And the house. Now, this is kind of a high-end area of Melrose. A lot of nice stores and restaurants. So, nice furniture store. And of course, here's my favorite store. What up, Flat Cat? No, this is not Melrose Larry Green. Trust me on that one. The best clothing store in Los Angeles. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It's Alien versus Predator out here. No, I'm in the. I could rock this code. Some nice leather pants there. There's a nice looking at the store. We'll just cross the street right here. This is a very high-end restaurant called Drake's. I mean, Lois is fired up right now. There's a high-end, I don't know if this is a clothing store or whatever it is. There's the Butcher's Daughter, another high-end restaurant. There's Cicconi's, another high-end restaurant. Here is the parking lot to Vanderpump Rules, if you watch the show. Many a scene have been shot right there. Now there's the old location of John Varvatos. And they got something moving in there, but one of the great locations of clothing. And I see it's leased, so that will be very interesting. There's a pet hospital. Here's a Chrome Hearts, which is very popular with the rappers. And if you watch Vanderpump Rules, here's Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Sir. Very well-known West Hollywood eatery. Now that right there, Lois, let's go over here. This is probably the most famous AA meeting place in the LA area. It's called the Log Cabin. A lot of celebrities go in there. Now here's another place celebrities go into. Dog Pound Fitness. Taylor Swift works out here. Justin Bieber. It's pretty funny too. If you notice that driveway right there, you know someone's, they're allowed to pull their Lamborghini or whatever literally right into the gym. Interesting. And if you watch Vanderpump Rules, you'll see that that's the restaurant Katie and Ariana I think the last season of the show. That's their new business. Of course, I think a lot of those restaurants on the show, bars on the show, they're kind of fake. Like they're only open during when the show's on TV. I mean, I gotta say, he probably is copying me. But I don't know Rob Saul, so... I mean, I know who he is, just from the Dabbleverse streams I watch, but... You guys know I'm the OG late-night dog walker. I mean, they're not very interesting, but... You know, there's just only so much I can show you. Now, this is an interesting nightclub. This is the world-famous Abbey. And this place makes a fortune. It's pretty crowded every night. And the crazy thing was, during the pandemic, when it was closed, they had, like, armed police force guarding it. So me and my ex, whenever we would walk by it, you know, as you can see, it's a substantial facility. They were doing something in here that they probably shouldn't be doing. Now, this used to be Pump, if you watch Vanderpump Rules. It's now a new bar called Rooster Fish, which used to be a gay bar in Venice, and now they're taking over the Pump space. Doesn't seem to be very crowded so far. Here's the greatest gay bar name ever, the Mother Lode. It services a primarily older clientele. Come on, Lois. Here's a great, hey, how are you, man? Here's a great bakery right here. Now, if you follow Vanderpump Rules, this is the restaurant Tom Tom, as you can see. They use this to film a lot of the show. They also took the old Pump sign, put it here. But, like, in the show, Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz bought this restaurant, but I've never seen them in it. So that's why I kind of say that I think the restaurants on Vanderpump Rules are almost like phony, almost like shell restaurants. And I believe Schwartz and Sandy's, which was the second bar they owned, went out of business recently. I went there once on a date. It sucked. Lois has not taken a dump yet, but I could tell by the way she's walking that could happen sooner than later. What up, Earth Sucks? Mama. Here's Creation. I go there for smoothies. Yeah, 100%. I know her doo-doo walk. She don't like this one. Uh-oh. No, now she's peeing. She's peeing. She peeing. You know, sometimes she doesn't have to go doo-doo. And a lot of people wonder why I walk her this late. It's really because so I can sleep in, to be honest with you. Hey. I do scoop her poop. I am a good dog owner. I see what you did there, Earth Sucks. Lois? Alright. I mean, Lois is fired up. Whoa. Now, these bars on a Friday and Saturday night, it's wall-to-wall people. There's a sex store right here. I can't really show you anything in there. I don't want my channel to be struck. This is a big nightclub here, Mickey's. There's another sex store here. Then here is an iconic building in West Hollywood. This building used to be Larrabee Sound Studios. It's rumored that Prince did some parts of Purple Rain here, and Ozzy Osbourne did The Ultimate Sin, which is my favorite Ozzy album, with Jakey Lee on the electronic guitar and any number of musicians on bass and drums. Who knows who played on what. Good night, Flat Cat. Good morning. I know you're in New Hampshire. I mean, Lois is ready. Thank you guys for doing this late night dog walk with me. I know it's not terribly exciting for you, but you know, it's content. So please, as a thank you to Earl Skakel for doing his second stream of the evening, first of today, I guess, hit the like and subscribe button. And watch how fast Lois is. This is where I unleash her. Look how fast she goes. And knows right where to turn. the fastest 15-year-old dog in the world. Now go drink your water. While I wrap up my stream. Shh. I think she's doing that. Okay. Let's get this. Yes, I do love dogs. That's a fact, Jack. Just have to check something real fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what happens when you don't have a producer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's put this right here. All right, sorry about the close-up of my face. But, all right. There we go. We'll just put this over there. Thank you. Let's see here. I gotta. I would love to play Sailor in the remake of Uncommon Valor. I am a big Tex Cobb fan, as you know. Thanks for the tour. Can I get a berry ribs for $5? You can get anything you want. Ross dogs, including this. I'll give you a little berry ribs here in a minute. And then we will end the stream and go off to bed. Berry ribs in the house. Yo, 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 yo. Kevin Brennan, yo, 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 yo. I hope that was worth it. I look like John Cena. I get that a lot. Tex Cobb was a very good actor. Greatest Leonard Smalls and Raising Arizona. And also very good in Uncommon Valor. I mean, he looked like a crazy Vietnam vet. And yes, Barry Ribs is a legend. I believe someone told me recently that he's homeless, so I'm not sure if that's true or not. Your voice sounds familiar. Well, I can show you this right now. I was the voice of Barry Jelly and Tyler, the creators of the Jellies. So if you watch cartoons on Adult Swim, I'm the guy with the mustache. Yes, Cam Neely, Seabass said to put it on his tab. Yeah, I'm not sure why he wasn't in Dumb and Dumber, but yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm recognized the most on Roast Battle, but I'm also recognized. My voice is when I meet urban kids, they know my voice, and they're big fans of Tyler, the creator. So no, that was Barry Ribs' impression. That was not a Steven Tyler. I've tried to get Tex Cobb on my podcast, and he's literally off the grid. My friend of mine is a federal judge. He's like, I'll find him for you
He couldn't find him. And trust me, if my friend who is a federal judge can't find you, you don't want to be found. Yes, I am the voice of Barry Jelly on Tyler, the Creator's The Jellies. And I've done some like local lottery commercials. Buy your Georgia State lottery scratchers now, void where prohibited. Stuff like that. So, yeah, that's probably where you know of me. And, I'm going to end the stream now because it's 4 a.m. my time. We'll go to 70 minutes. So thank you, Ross, for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Thank you guys for listening and hitting the like and subscribe button. Yeah, but I mean, Randy Quaid is like out there, he's still like doing things. I don't think he doesn't want to be found. I mean, it's funny you mentioned Randy Quaid. Tex Cobb is kind of like the Randy Quaid character in The Wildlife, where he just, what up, Caitlin? I'm just about to end the stream, unfortunately. 1 minute left to go in the Earlverse stream. And then we'll probably do another stream tomorrow. But this stream I'm doing right now could count as the stream for tomorrow. I'm up late, but I am going to sleep. I did a 2-hour stream about 2 hours ago. I don't want to burn out doing these streams. I just kind of do them, frankly, when I'm in the mood to do them. And you have a good night too, Caitlin, or a good morning, wherever you're from. Keeping the shitter full, not really, but I appreciate your input. Here's Lois right now. I'll let you guys say goodnight to Lois. She's just chilling right now. Whoa, there she is. Lois, say hello to the fans. She be chilling right now. Okay, Lois is over, you guys. Sorry. Yes, she is the best. Thank you for the tour. Hope you sleep well. Have a great night. You too, Tiff. If you guys are ever in Los Angeles, please hit me up to go to the Comedy Store on Instagram. It's just at Earl Skakel. That's EARL SKAKEL. No, I don't. I really just do Spotify now, to be honest. So, yeah, that's about it. So, thank you guys. Thank you for calling her a nice dog. She is the love of my life. I love her very much. Oh, okay. What part of Canada before I go? I've done a lot of comedy in Canada. I've done Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Montreal. No, I mean, I'm just doing this stream. I mean, you can make a money. You can make a money. You can make a living doing this. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be making a living. Thank you very much. All my friends who have big YouTube channels, like I'm talking 300,000 to 1 million subscribers, they all told me as soon as you hit 5,000 subs, you get going. So I've got about, I think around 3,500 subs, give or take, maybe a shade under 3,500. So, I'm just trying to get to 5,000 and then see if what they say is correct. Okay. Why didn't you get married? Well, I'm not married. I don't know. I just, I had a fiance over the pandemic, but obviously that didn't work out. So, right now I'm single and I'm not even looking. I had someone try and set me up with their friend the other night. I'm like, I can't. I'm done doing first dates where it's like a fucking job interview and I'm selling myself. It's like, I'm a great guy. I said, have her come see me at the Comedy Store. If she likes what she sees, we can talk after. If not, she can walk out before I'm finished. Um, I mean, I'm cheating when I do that. You know, I have girls come see me at the Comedy Store. You know, if they like what they see, awesome. If not, we don't have to meet. Um, you know, the last few relationships have taken a lot out of me mentally. And I'm sure that the other parties would say I took a lot of them out of them mentally. So it's all good in the hood. So I love you guys. Earl Skakel in the Earlverse, checking out. Please hit the like and subscribe button. That is all.